Everybody, Salmiran here. Welcome back to Europa Barbarorum campaign, Quisques Barbaros Alio. Let's go on with the campaign. So we're in winter 191 BC, and we're just gonna move on with this campaign, playing with the Romans. We're playing 1.33 version of Europa Barbarorum at Rome Total War Vanilla Edition, or whatever we want to call it. So let's go on with the campaign. Now, as you can see, the game runs smoothly, and there's like some kind of obsession for me because I really wanted to run like that. I mean, I really wanted to go that way. I didn't want any lags and so on. Nevertheless, I increased the graphic settings to almost maximum of them, like all of graphic settings, like terrain, vegetation, unit shaders and unit details and campaign maps and everything you want. You call it the main graphic settings at vanilla campaign in Europa Barbarorum. So I'm just curious to see how this game will work now. Now I hope that we're not going to have any CTDs, but you can never tell. At Europa Barbarorum, actually this mod is known for CTDs. Everyone is complaining about them. That's why 98% of players are not playing this mod, because it's full of CTDs, which is very annoying, such as end of battle CTDs and end of turn CTDs and so on. So this is indeed very annoying. Now let's get back to the campaign. And as you can see, we have managed to advance here a little bit in Judea region, and we are also advancing into Gaul because we have been betrayed by the Britons. Okay, let's go on. Now, as you can see, we are also recruiting a lot of troops in Italy, and this is not really what I actually am looking for, what I actually want. I mean, I don't really want to train that many units here, because this will have a very big toll on our income, which, as you can see, projected profits are going down. We are also having a decrease in income and in treasury, and this is not good. Now, in order to overcome this, I want to take some measures. Now, first of all, here I deactivated recruitment in region, and I'm just about to do the same in Armenium and in Taras, but not now. I'm just gonna wait a little bit, and then we're gonna reduce the recruitment. I just did automatic recruitment because I really want to have these nice Polybian troops. I don't want to recruit them myself, like every turn going on every settlement here in Italy and recruit them. I just want the AI to recruit it, and why not? Because this is possible. So this is what happens now. Now, let's go on with the game. So as you can see in Lilibeo, we have built some nice barracks now. We can able to recruit some Greek classical hoplites. And I was just hoping they were going to build the new level of barracks. But we're going to be able to build them very soon, of course. Let's see what else did we build last time. So we have repaired some stuff. I think I have conquered seven. So we got a few more coming of age generals, which is good. They're just gonna keep them there because we're gonna use them when we're gonna see fit. Most of them are, of course, in Italy, make no mistake, like almost all of them. And I'm gonna leave them in Roma because I want them to gain a lot of traits. I want them to become very powerful. So Spurius Flaccus is office of praetor. This gives them some plus 2 law, improving public order, and plus 2 personal security. Let's see where he is. 46 years old in Avantikos. Now he's doing a good job here because he's out of danger. No Britain army is going to attack him. Let's see what else did our generals got, our family members got. Beltstein, Lucius Silanus. Not again, not again. Yeah, because we're gonna have to capture Jerusalem. If we're not gonna capture Jerusalem, then nothing's gonna happen. Starving, Sextus Cracus. Oh, I cannot believe that he is starving. Now morale is very low for his troops. This is what happens when you're gonna go and you're gonna be on offensive on foreign lands. You're gonna have morale penalties, and this will basically decrease your chances of conquering something. This is going to be very difficult. Servus Asina is rationing. He is in Ptolemais, but situation in Ptolemais seems to be actually very good, and I just want to increase the tax just a little bit more. I think I would also build Roman allied state, which will give us some Hellenic allied general. This I think should be alright. I think this shouldn't be a bad decision here. Tiberius Gracchus is well supplied though. He is the guy right here. He's 56 years old, got 1 command point and a relatively decent army. I mean, this is a very poor army, but I think that if he's gonna come to an aid to one of these main armies, then he should be okay. So let's see what else is going on here. Geographic scribe, mining engineer Manius Dentatus. Oh, that's very good. This is a general that I've just recruited. He's gonna take control of this settlement of Sala very soon. I could build a mine here, but I'm not gonna do it just yet because we're just having too many investments right now, losing too much money. Now, building this building is not gonna give us any extra units, so I'm just not gonna build it right now. End of turn report. As you can see, we have lost. We are with minus 11,000 denarii. Okay, I assume that this is their Stesagoras Naokratites. Enemy character detail, 63 years old. He is one of the best generals. I thought this was their capital, but I assume that it is not. And we also have a huge Seleukid armies. Now take a look at this Seleukid elite armored infantry. Defense 34. That is an extraordinary unit. Now Europa Barbarorum is getting more and more interesting. 3-cubit arrow projector. This is like some kind of ballista or so. The Seleucids are having another army here. They also seem to be very powerful. They got some medium phalanx. They got some elite infantry. Another unit of foot guards. Hellenistic royal foot guards with a defense of 32. Now this army we will not be able to defeat it lightly. Mark my words. It's going to be very difficult. Take a look at this cavalry, for example. Companion cavalry, 30 defense. Hellenistic elite infantry, 28 defense. And they're just skirmishers. Some elite skirmisher army. It's incredible. Okay, let's increase the tax over here just a little bit. And I guess that we're just gonna be able to move on then very soon. Now let's see what else can we do. It's good that Imperatores situation looks under control right now. We have, of course, low tax rate, and I've built also this thing, but unfortunately we cannot train any generals. So this is a big problem. Now, okay, let's just develop here any further. Just build that. This is gonna give us 10% public order bonus. I think it should be alright. I'm just gonna send this army because we still have a settlement, an Egyptian settlement to take. I know that the Sabaeans, the Arabs, are also trying to take this settlement. We cannot send our spy in. In fact, I think he's doing very good in that position. We should just leave him there. 43 years old. He's doing a good job. And I think this Egyptian army might very probable attack us in Ptolemaios Teron, where we have a very, very poor army. In fact, this is the best unit that we got. So the whole settlement relies on this unit, and of course on this very nice general. But all in all, this doesn't look good. Now, it seems that here things are also not looking good at all with the tax rate. Public order is going down. Let's just build that. And we're just gonna be able to move on very soon. First of all, right, I want to arrive here as well. Oh, come on, you have to do it. You cannot do it. Unbelievable. This one is also not gonna do it, so we're just gonna send him here, just not to be closer of the other generals. And this one will have to join the siege very soon. This is the siege of Ptolemaic capital. 7 turns on the surrender. They're already losing men. They got 3 family members here and a lot of phalanxes. So I think it's gonna be very difficult to assault the walls. We don't even have any support if we're gonna assault the walls. We're gonna have this army, which is good enough, and this army full of cavalry. This is a crazy army. I could recruit even more cavalrymen right here, by the way. Italic Ally Shore Cavalry. I could recruit another unit of... they got 29 defense. This is indeed an elite cavalry. We also got a mercenary tracking lancers. I could recruit a unit of Thessalian elite cavalry. It's gonna cost upkeep for almost 800, but it's gonna cost recruitment 700, 7,000 at least. They got defense 26. This is indeed a huge cavalry. They got charge bonus 38. They're gonna crush every enemy. Our general, which is a Libyan general, is having 30 at defense, 41 years old. He's a very good general. So as I said, I'm just not gonna assault it yet. Just gonna wait a little bit. Anyway, receiving a lot of reinforcements. Just send these guys as well. But also a very nice army. And as far as I know, in Northern Africa, hang on a second. What about here? Texture is going down like almost everywhere. I don't understand why. And we don't have any other army that we're sending right now in Northern Africa. It seems that Northern Africa has been basically pacified. Waiting for this settlement to develop. These buildings are just extremely expensive here, so I don't want to invest or do something else. I just want to wait. Bordigala. Oh my god. Oh, we have just conquered that. That's why the situation is like that. Let's just build that, and yeah, it seems that we're gonna have to build. Wait a minute, this is a general. Okay, I think I'd have to build a Roman allied state here in Bordigala. I'm just gonna do this, but go back to Africa because I want to check here our front line with the Egyptians. Anyway, the situation seems to be very good right now here. Normal tax rate. We're just gonna build a Romanized province. We have a very nice, powerful army right there. Okay, I wanted to retrain this fleet because it's such a nice fleet. So that's all we can retrain. Only one ship, which is this one, is a quadriram. But the quinquiram, which is actually more powerful, is intact. And this is the emerald, 1-star emerald. You see it right there. Okay, that's it. I guess here at the border with Egypt. We're not gonna do anything else. Because we still got this guy here. Let's just send him right there. Yeah, actually he can stay where he is. That's alright with me. One more unit sent to retrain. Now the Macedons, oh, they have actually expanded. I thought they're not going to expand, but they are actually expanding. They have conquered this settlement. That's very nice. They got this old general that is absolutely invincible. And very, very powerful army, just as the Seleucids have. They are recruiting the best units. They're defeating a lot of full stack armies belong to Pontus, one army after the other. Every turn, each turn, they're gonna fight them. And I think they're gonna expand farther towards the Jets here. So I'm just going to develop this border region as well, not too much, but just a little bit, so to speak. Let's just see if we have enough troops. See, we have enough troops, enough manpower, enough generals. Now, our border with the Britons. That's what's going on here. First of all, I wanted to fight this battle, because against these rebels. I'm going to fight it in the mountains. It should be a very easy battle with these rebels. Let's fight them. As you can see, we have a very nice Italian army here full of Polybian troops, which makes this army basically invincible. So we also have some fields to start a battle. I think they're gonna move very far away in the back. There they are. It doesn't matter, let's just move on. I'm not sure where exactly they're gonna move. Maybe I should just wait for them a little bit and then we're gonna move. So this guy should go in this stance, and now they have stopped. That's good. We're just gonna send our massive army forward. The main reason here that I'm gonna fight it is that I don't want to take too many casualties. So these are the Roman armies. Unfortunately, cannot be seen. with the Polybian troops. This is an incredible army, the biggest and the strongest army we have ever had in this campaign. Take a look how many Principes do we have, how many Samnite Spearmen, Triari as well. Polybian cavalry and companion cavalry. This really is the best army that we ever had, the strongest. Most powerful, typical Roman army they were sending towards the Britons. Okay, let's see what we have here. So I think we can already send these guys, although they are at the border of the map. I guess I'm just gonna have to wait a little bit. Oh no, they are firing. Okay, let's just run away then. And what are they firing with these guys here? Let's just go after them in order to disrupt them. They're already moving back. But I think they're gonna still fire. They have Celtic slingers. Let's move in that area then. Okay, that's good because we managed to disrupt them. And they have indeed a very poor army. That means that we can move closer with these guys, for example. The battle hasn't started yet, that's why you're hearing this chill music from Europa Barbarorum times. Alright, there they go. I think they're gonna arrive with their Gallic noble cavalry. I'm not quite sure about that, but they might. You could basically charge them immediately. Are they gonna charge us? Let's charge them then. But I guess they're gonna run. Are they gonna just stay here? Yeah, they're just gonna stay here. Good. Now, time to send these guys somewhere else. I'm gonna move forward. Okay, so their Risotate are still firing. I'm just gonna try to disrupt them with our general this time. Just gonna have to send our troops a bit closer. And yeah, just I thought they're gonna try to send our they're gonna try to send their spearmen, their Celtic spearmen, to defeat our general, our cavalry. Yeah, unfortunately, we're taking some casualties with these Polybians, but I really want to defeat their general army. And then we can retreat. That was too late. Well, and these guys are stuck now in Alpine short swordsmen. Celtic slingers. Okay, you can attack. General can move back. I'm gonna send these guys forward. Unfortunately, I just retreat them. There you go. They are back. Okay, let's just send them back because they have taken too many casualties. And the general can go in here. No, not really. Must go in there. They still got their general is alive. This is unbelievable. Maybe we can send our general to fight them. And these guys are retreating. That is actually looking much better. So these guys are busy here. It's only one of them left. I'll study. Someone is completely annihilating our unit of Samnites. I don't understand why. Let's send the Triari as well, why not? Good. Got basically 2 units of... We got a lot of units of Triari actually. Ernestinos Mok Anerin. This is a Gallic general, that's for sure. Okay, now if you're gonna send our companion cavalry from the back, then they're gonna be wiped out, but unfortunately they are stuck there. No, they are actually not. They're not stuck there anymore. We're losing too many Samnites here. This looks very, very bad. But here comes the Triari. Just I thought... So, we have lost 150 men. Well, this is really a lot. Battle of Lugonesis, 190 BC, but they got a lot of men remaining. However, they lost also a lot. Okay, now the question is, where shall we send this massive army? I was thinking to send it to Bibracte. In fact, I really wanted to do that. So let's send them. And there is no any other battle or so here. Good. Now, I just wanted to check on... not here. Roman Sakarauke. Let's just make a comparison, just as Legend of Total Exploits did. Arverni. Arabs. Seasons. Okay, so what's gonna happen if... The Macedons. The Ptolemai, as you can see, are going down because we are just conquering them. Arches Seleucia, they are doing fine. The Carthaginians are exterminated. Palava, the Parthians are increasing. They are actually the strongest. Pontus, they are constant. The Gauls are going down. Suebos are almost destroyed. The Britons are going down now because we are attacking them. Hyasdan, they are doing good. Jetai, they are growing. The Greeks are constant. Bactrians are growing a little bit. Sarmatians are constant. Lusitanians are exterminated. And Epeiros are exterminated. So these are all the faction of the game. Now, what I wanted to see was the rankings, right? They don't say, but this is actually what I wanted to see, really. Status. Wow, look at this spy. Hang on a second. Wow, look at this spy here. It's got 10. This man's plots are invisible webs, while his keen mind can untangle any foreign conspiracy. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, he has 10 points as a spy. He's the best spy that we have. Military forces, number of soldiers. This is actually the biggest army. Just as I thought. 3,300. In Vesontio, it is also the same army. And here too. And here too. And here as well. Parantion. And here. Alright, what about settlements? Because I'm worried about some public order down here. Look at him as Sukurmunji here. Right? Yeah, we also don't have too many units. That is the truth. If you're gonna recruit something, the situation will be stable. So I'm just gonna keep it that way. And hang on a second. We could also defeat these rebels. How about in Gadar? Should be building something, but maybe later. Right, let's go on to the next turn. I don't really want to spend too much money. I think I should send that spy back to Bosra. That would have been a good idea. Oh no. But we have 3 armies taking part in the battle, so I'm very cool with that. Because if you're gonna win this epic battle, we're gonna take Jerusalem. And I'm gonna be very cool with that. So they're taking with a bloody poor army, and this one is looking better, but not that good. Basically, I think that all in all, we should win this very, very easily. Luckily, as you can see, our 3 armies are taking part in the battle. That is very important. We're just gonna start the battle right away. We got all of our reinforcements. Here is their allies. So I think we should do a good job. Let me just send our general in the back, because you don't need to send them in the first place. And the other cavalry also. Hang on a second, not that far away. And these guys also. They just send them very far away. Let's see what we have here. I would like to retrain them. And we got 2 generals. So I'd like to group them together, and I'm gonna attack with them both. Now the enemy is arriving, but our allies are also arriving, so I think that we're just gonna do absolutely great, and we're gonna easily win this battle, take Jerusalem with our mighty Roman armies. Equites consulares. So we don't really need to move that far away, since that our allies are already here. They have arrived so fast. And we have the other army that is arriving, I think, only with cavalry. There you go. This is going to be a very nice encounter. I hope they're not going to waste their cavalry, our allied cavalry, on these phalanxes. I hope not. But you never know what the AI will do. It's not going to do a good job. Okay, let's see. Just going to speed up the game a little bit. So I think that the enemy is moving forward. Numidian cavalry with one of their strategic general. Take a look how much cavalry is in here. That is fantastic. We have such a nice, wonderful full stack of armies right here. This is looking so awesome. Absolutely great. So our allies are trying to unite their armies right there. I don't think they have any contact yet, but they're gonna have it right now. 49, they have lost a few bodyguards. Right, and now I think that the enemy will try to attack us. I'm just gonna wait for them. Not sure what our allies will do. Let's see, I think they have lost 6% already. I'm not sure how. I think it's because also of our archers not doing a great job firing like that. Hellenic heavy spearmen, this is the best unit they have, but this is not their gen. The gen is right here, right? On this Cappadocian hillman unit, I think. Or eastern skirmishers belonging to Egypt. And as you can see, their first general is running away because of collapsing with this Illyrian infantry. He hasn't died though, but it doesn't matter because he's not gonna get away alive with this. He's not gonna get away with it. This is our cavalry. Could send them right there, so they're gonna be able to charge with them. And you see that our allies are already fighting them, basically. Now let me send this triari to fight this general. That would be good if you could attack him. Here comes another general, another strategic, because they got 3 generals over there. And this is our ally attacking. Let's see what he's gonna do. I'm not quite sure where is he going or so. I'm just gonna move closer with these guys. And we can actually charge these Hellenistic native spearmen in here. Gonna move forward with these guys as well. Let me just send this general 2 forward. Yeah, they are already retreating because they clashed with our triari. So this battle is gonna be very easy. Now let's see this charge here as well. Oh, this guy, they're gonna be completely wiped out here. Presumably got 2 units. No, are these our allies? No, it's just the same. I think it must be the same unit. There was a nice charge with our general. The rest wasn't enough. Okay, let's attack them here then. Yeah, their general is... Oh no, man! One of our general has died. That is such a shame. So we're just gonna move forward. Oh, they have a unit of Hellenic heavy spearmen here. They don't say which of the general, but Let's go after the Eastern skirmishers and Cappadocian hillmen. We should easily be able to defeat them. Basically, I want to send more reinforcements on this. I want to send our guys forward. Because I want all of them to get the chance to kill some enemy. Yeah, they have stopped their captain. I thought I told you to attack here. It's just too bad that we lost one of our generals. I mean, it's basically a shame. This wasn't supposed to happen. And yes, our allies are already clashing with their phalanxes. They really have a lot of trouble here. Technically, they are charging at their spearmen. That's terrible. We're gonna lose a lot of generals into this battle because of their stupid AI. But there's nothing I can do. I have to fight it. Now, let's send some of our guys on this general then. These guys, I don't think they're gonna do a good job, but you never know. Right, let's just crush them then. He's tired. Numidian skirmishers. I don't think I'm gonna recruit any new Numidian skirmishers anymore. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to help our allies, honestly. So first of all, we had this guy. Let's just send them in this area then. Look at this cavalry, man. This cavalry is basically being annihilated by this Hellenic settler phalanxes. And our allies are trying to do everything they can to stop this butcher. Captain Filamo. Let's get our cavalry closer then. Oh, these guys are not gonna resist anymore, right? So if this general is not gonna arrive in time, they will be annihilated by this massive cavalry, of course. Luckily, they have a very good morale, the companion cavalry. I think I got 30, 36, 35. 27 plus 34. Yeah, I think they're gonna do a good job here, so I don't have to intervene here. And as you can see, many of them are just retreating. These are our guys. Yeah, we basically finished them off. And I think they're secondary, but they haven't lost any general. Yeah, they have lost one. Epinikos Magdolaios. Yes, because the Triari have also arrived. I guess that's why it was all over. We don't really have to go after them like that. I think basically we have to finish them. Let's just try to get close to them with everything we got. I'm gonna try to encircle these guys. Just go directly towards them. Just gonna try to attack them with what we got. And basically got a lot. I know that our guys are exhausted. Mercenary Greek medium. Oh, this is a big mistake. But I think that we must have some troops that will attack them from behind. There's just only one unit left, I think. Oh, our poor general. 126. It's just being butchered. Because he's fighting alone. Come on, let's retreat him before he's gonna fall. Oh, shit. Why is it where is our infantry? Ah, here they come right now. I guess they have arrived too fast. Yeah, now they are in circle. Let's just wait a little bit. And cavalry just arriving as well. Mercenary Greek. Yeah, we have taken a lot of losses here, but it was worth it because we're gonna take Jerusalem, and Jerusalem is a very important settlement. $104. There you go. So we have lost a lot, right? Our army has lost 200 men, our allies another 200 men, and our other allies with the cavalry, full cavalry army has lost almost half of it, because they have just charged into these Egyptian phalanxes. Now they have lost their entire two armies. We got some experience with our units. Our allies got almost no experience, but actually this cavalry allied army has got some experience with Equites Consulares, Republican Consular Guard cavalry, Numidian cavalry. Numidian's cavalry had got some experience. This is, I think, good. And this general also, I think, got one more experience, which is great. Battle of Judea, 190 BC. It's over. Oh man, there are epic battles with Pontus and Macedonians. There have been since the beginning of the campaign, and they're continuing. Incredible. Now in Bibracte they have brought a lot of troops down there. Let me just check. So these guys have reduced their forces, but this faction leader is just wiping out everyone. They are still recruiting troops here in Pella. Alright. Now this is what we got here. The situation is good. Now we got here the Holy Temple in Hierosolima. Habayit Hakados, the Holy House of the Hebrews, public order duty bonus 10%. The Hebrew people are first mentioned in the 15th century BC by Amenhotep II, Pharaoh of Egyptos. And in the 30th century BC, we are told that Pharaoh Marnipta pillaged the Jewish kingdom of Israel in Canaan. So this is all of their history. It's just so nice. Aelia Capitolina. Emperor Hadrian. And this is a very nice history here. Piece of history. Okay, let's just Romanize this province. We finally captured Jerusalem in 190 BC. Now, historically speaking, that happened, of course, later. And we have also a very powerful army to defend it. Now, it's time to move on. Let's just go on Bosra. But this time we're gonna attack it with this army first. So we're just gonna move forward. I think we have lost a general or two. We definitely have. But I'm not quite sure where or with which army. We have lost also a lot of cavalry. I could have retrained this unit, but I think that I'm not gonna just do it yet. This general also didn't die, 56 years old. This unit's got so much experience, look at them. And we have a spy here that has nothing to do in here. Send them to, wait a minute, in Palmyra we already have one. So we're just gonna send them farther on in into the Arabian desert. Let's check the messages. Resistance is futile. End of season report. Profits only 2,000. Now we have 34,000 because we have captured Jerusalem. Yes, a family member did die here in Judea, just as I thought. Because of the AI. Satisfy supervisor, Numerius Maximus, in Chalcis. He really is a supervisor indeed. Belt's Titan, Lucius Solanus. But actually, he is in Jerusalem right now, so he should be alright. You can also get him out. Decimus Maximus is well supplied in Jerusalem here. That's why he can move forward. That's good. Roma. Another massive amount of recruitment has been done. However, what I want to do, I don't want to recruit in Rome anymore because I don't want to recruit any Camillian units anymore. I want to stop this in 190 BC. It's gonna be the last moment, the last time. We can also increase the tax rate. I think we had a spy here that managed to disrupt our settlement. Because I don't know what else that was. So we're gonna recruit less now. We're not gonna recruit in Rome anymore. Just gonna leave one in construction because although actually I'm not gonna allow any local autonomy. I'm just gonna do this and I'm gonna increase the tax rates a lot. Simply because we're not gonna recruit anymore. Of course we could still recruit, of course, the elite, the Petites Extraordinary, but I want to do this myself. I just don't want to let the AI to do that. And of course, Italic Elite Shock Cavalry. I mean, these are the troops that you're not going to have anymore. Companion Cavalry as well. When you're going to have the Marian Reforms, we're not going to have these units anymore. So let's just recruit them right now. There are 3 units. They are just looking absolutely incredible. We have constructed also a lot of stuff all over the place. So in Rome, we're not going to have any local autonomy because there's nothing else left to do. I'm going to recruit it myself, what I want to recruit, and we're not going to have anything else to build. That's why I'm just going to leave it like that. Right. We're just going to retrain units and such stuff like that. That's exactly what we're going to do. Now let's see, this guy should just move down south. In fact, we should send him in this area. He needs, of course, more units now. Because we're gonna try to attack Egypt, right? Right, so this is enough. Okay, we can train now here some Ethiopian spearmen. So let's just have, let's say, 2 of them. And here we could get some mercenaries if you want to. Nubian light spearmen. Yeah, they are actually so cheap. Let's get them. And we're just gonna move down in this area. Not quite sure they're gonna be able to move that far away. Yeah, he should be. And he is 25 years old. Before he's gonna die of old age, just like as Legend of Total Exploits. He's gonna be able to capture this settlement because he is very young. I'm not sure if there has been any fight here, and the Egyptians are still debating what to do with this army. The situation is good in Alexandria. Let's just build some roads. And then we're back here, but can I make too many moves? Just gonna have to wait. And I also wonder what the Ptolemy will do. Okay, just a few buildings there, there, and there. And we will have to take Palmyra and Edessa. Now, sure. Ah, this is their capital here in Edessa because it was in Ptolemy, and now they also got a faction leader, 63 years old. So I think the Egyptians are having only these 3 settlements and nothing else. And once we're gonna take also Edessa, we're gonna neighboring the Parthians, and we're gonna go at war with the Parthians, just as Roman Empire did, historically speaking. And this is going to be very interesting because I think the Parthians are very, very strong right now. They must be extremely powerful. Alright, I guess that's it. Now, I could send more troops, but I don't want to do that. Let me just focus on... hang on a second, we can send this army, for example. Right, this is where the Macedonians are. They're also not attacking anymore. And we're supposed to have another army that I would like to send forward. Mediolanum. How can we develop Mediolanum any farther? By investing more into it. So I was thinking to take Bibracte with this guy, but I don't think that is going to be such a good idea because they got too many troops. I would better move towards Avaricum. No, they can attack us. They were supposed to retrain those units. I'm not quite sure they would like or want to do. I was still gonna go with these guys very far away, so let's send them basically closer to Bibracte. And as you can see, we can send a few units from here, which is of course what I want to do. Here I really want to build some. Let's just build Temple of Minerva. This is going to increase the public order a lot, and it's going to Romanize the population. And we're still going to have some space for a few more units though. I think 2 more units, yeah, 2 more units would be alright. Just send these 2 guys here. And he's got almost full army. If you're gonna take some mercenaries, we're gonna be really full. But frankly... oh, let's take this cavalry. Why not? Now we're gonna have a lot of cavalry. Camillan and Polybian cavalry. So I think that we should be alright right now with this army. We are in 190 BC and this campaign moves on. I hope I'm gonna be able to play it as long as possible. Take a look, for example, this cavalry has a defense of 29, which is extraordinary. We have a very nice army. With this army, we could defeat every Briton army. Well, I'm not sure this was such a good idea. I think that is a good position there. Navaricum, to see what they got. Faction Hair is there. And we also got Cenabum, and it seems that they are trying to arrive here with an army to attack us. Britain short swordsmen to attack us here, where we have this old general. And financially we're already in negative, so this is not a good idea, not a good thing. We can build in Messala, we can recruit in Messala. We were supposed to be able to recruit some Messalian hoplites, I think, but it seems not yet. I could get another general out, of course, because we are recruiting anyway a lot. So I think we're able to move on. I don't think there is something else that I could do. It seems that the Dacians are going on our territory. I don't really like this at all. Same thing here. Maybe we're gonna be able to attack this army with these guys. And we did it. That's perfect. Just some trainment for our troops. Just recruit one more unit here, just in case that the Dacians will think that they might attack us. And we're able to move on. Wait a minute, I don't want to move to the next turn because I want to check on settlements. Yeah, as you can see, we have some settlements with some trouble. Oh man, what can we do here? I can recruit, of course, some more units. Still not gonna help. Wait a minute. Population, we need to increase population even faster. Still also not gonna help. Now it's gonna help. Alright, so time to move on. The situation is under control now. The Arabs, the Macedons. Let's see if they're gonna attack. I thought that the Syracuse will try to develop even farther and attack the Egyptians, but it seems they are not attacking them. That's strange. Oh! Okay, now we have a new front line. We're gonna have a new front line now. Now we have even more and more enemies, honestly. This doesn't look good at all. Not to mention that I think we have lost some money down here. Just a little bit. Gonna have to recruit a lot of troops down here before they're gonna be able to take us out. I'm trying to recruit as many of them as possible. I'm gonna have to get the new armies to send them against the Dacians. Luckily, we have enough resources to do that. I'm gonna do this very relaxed. So, they have attacked us here, but I think that we should be able to completely destroy them here. How much are we gonna resist? 8 turns. Or maybe I should just wait for them to attack. It's gonna be perhaps easier. So it's not enough that the Dacians are having their real trouble with the Macedons. They are really trying to kill themselves, to commit suicide by attacking the Roman Empire. But well, I guess this is what historically happened. Although I think historically it was the Roman Empire that attacked them. Although they were incursions. I mean, the Dacians as barbarians did incursions and crossed the Danube and slaughter and robbed the Roman population, or the Roman villages, at least at the border with them. So this is what happened, and that's why the Roman Emperor Trajanus and others wanted to, I think Domitian also wanted to finish them off. And they managed to do it. They managed to Romanize the province of Dacia and conquer the Dacians. This is Germanic light cavalry. However, they got a total defense of 29. You can imagine this looks like a heavy cavalry or something. But not the same about Gallic noble foot guards with defense of 37. Now, Dacians against SPQR, they are at war. Pergamon with Pontus. Yeah, I know they got agents. They are sending a lot of agents against me. The AI is very, very active. Settlement besieged. This is a very important settlement, so we cannot afford to lose it. We're not going to lose it. I mean, this is not going to be a problem. Here we also got enough generals and such. Now, I could send, for example, this general away, 61 years old, gather some troops from Italy, and then send him back. Because the settlement is gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay anyway. Just recruit one more unit then. Got 38 years old, he's pretty old. And let's just see if we can build something here. Let's just build that farming. And we have trained some more units. This is alright. Another family member has died or died because of old age. But at least this army can move now. I guess. This looks so funny. Now, what I want to do here, because we got here... We were supposed to have 2 generals. Ah, here. Alright. So yeah, of course, we're gonna send this dude. And just build that. This should work actually very easy. 24 years old general is gonna do a good job here as a supervisor. And we have this massive army. With this one, I just want to besiege the boss, try and take it. And I'm not sure what troops they have inside. Doesn't matter actually. And I just want to move forward with this army. Could possibly also defeat them here. And be able to move back. They have retreat. Cowards. Alright, let's go and take Palmyra then. Not really. We don't really want to get inside there. Inside the settlement. So we could recruit another unit of cavalry here. Such as this Gallic Light Cavalry. In order to maintain this army at maximum level. Even if 3,000 denarii projected profits, basically no profits. This is also old, but he's a very good general, so I hope he's gonna survive. We also got 2 generals here that we could use, of course. And with this guy, we should just move forward as well. 31. I think we got enough armies here. Gladiator obsessed Appius Blasio in Alexandria. Can recruit a Quinquerem fleet here. Starving Sextus Crachus. Yeah, okay, with this cavalry. Wait, I just want to check how much experience, how much defense, 20 defense for this Numidian cavalry. 21 for these guys, 19 for these guys, 26 for these guys, and 29 for Italic Ally Shock Cavalry. That's why I think I should send them back and train them, basically both of them. Or perhaps the whole army. Minus 44,000. Well, indeed, we had a lot of expenses here. But it is what it is. Alright, let's see. So, as far as I know, we don't have anything else to do here in this area, because I didn't want it to do anything else. Let me just send the fleet back here, just in case we're gonna need to send reinforcements in against the Egyptians. I'm gonna send them. And these guys should also move here. Here, there's nothing else we can do. I just want to send this general with a lot of troops from Italy to attack the Dacians. And they got this city that is very well defended. I don't think we're gonna be able to take them out very easily. But Vindobona, for example, could be taken. Let's retrain these guys here. The Rorari. Normal tax rate. Let's just build a lighter Romanized province then. I think that should do it. Now, of course, I should think very careful where we're gonna attack them, because since they got some, we're gonna need one more spy. He was supposed to... Whatever. Just build a watchtower then. Yeah, they got an army there. Well, if you're gonna move here... I mean, all in all, we're just gonna have to fight them. There's gonna be a big battle with them, and we're just gonna defeat them. I mean, there's no problem with that. We're not gonna be able to attack them there. It's not gonna be a good move. Let's just think. Casse capital. They moved their capital to Cenabo. Now that's very strange because this was supposed to be their capital, Londinium. If you're gonna move here, it would be good because they might attack us or not. You're gonna move here and besiege Bibracte. They will attack with this army. I'm gonna have to fight in here and also with this. I think this is gonna be very interesting. Let's do it. But I want to do it because, you know, if you're gonna win the battle, and we're definitely gonna win the battle, we can capture the settlement. And I'm pretty confident we're gonna win the battle because we have extraordinary units here. There is no any other way but winning the battle. I'm gonna capture important Bibracte is one of the most important Gallic settlements together with Avaricum that we will have to take. And we will take. Right, I want another general to gather all of these troops in here. The troops in this area. As well as Vezontium and move forward in Bagakos. Or... yeah, actually in Bagakos or here in Gaujam Haubkos. Now for that, I'm gonna need a new general. I'm gonna take one from Rome. Now let's see who's the best regarding command. No one. Which is the oldest then? Whatever. This one has a lot of experience, by the way. We also cannot train them. So I'm gonna take this one with experience and I'm gonna send him right away in the northern. Like around here. And he's gonna get a lot of troops from all over the settlements. But Vicious cannot attack us there. They definitely cannot attack us there. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go alone without any troops from Italy, because a lot of troops from Italy, I want to get them with this old general and send them towards the Dacians. But the question is where should I send it? I think I should send it through Vindobona. It's gonna be the easiest settlement to take, and of course that means that we're gonna guard this barbarian settlements here, which will be very difficult to defeat. But I think we should do it, and they should take this settlement as well. Go towards Sigundum. I don't want to get involved in this area, because I know that in this area they're gonna fight the Macedonians. And this should be enough. Right, so we're able to move on, but I just want to check on settlements first. See if all of our settlements are alright. And of course they are not. In Sala, 61 years old, we got... I don't know what exactly can I do here anymore. I could recruit, of course, more men, but... also not gonna help. Same thing here. Unbelievable. Okay, that's it. Then let's go on then. Losses are extraordinary. 5,000. Not that bad actually. 5,000 denarii. Could have been worse. The Arabs want something. Uh-oh, we're gonna have a little battle here. But it's okay, because that way we're gonna take Bosra as well. So they're attacking with a very poor army. Got tunes of heavy spearmen, but it doesn't matter, because if they're gonna lose the battle, it's gonna be all over for them. And they're gonna definitely lose the battle. We're gonna take this. And we're gonna go towards Palmyra, and we're gonna wipe out the Egyptians. Then we're gonna be at war with Parthia. And this is going to be a very interesting war. the Romans have been beaten by the Parthians in many times, many situations. Alright, let's start the battle already. No need to wait. Oh, wait a minute. What exactly is going down here? I want some guys in defense stance. Of course, not all of them. Okay, so we shouldn't have a problem with this. We should very easily defeat them. They got 2 units here, Hellenic Skirmisher and Spearmen. They're not gonna stand a chance. It's just the AI is so dumb and attacking like that. Yeah, they are taking a lot of damages, right? With their Hellenic Skirmisher cavalry. Ptolemy, the Egyptians. Now they're gonna charge. But we're not gonna take that much of a casualty here. With our contest tie. What are doing our Thracians? They're just standing there. Oh, they are already retreating, the Hellenic Spearmen. They didn't want to mess with our phalanxes here. But they still got 244, so I think they have lost almost half of their troops. Oh man, they are being butchered. And we're taking only collateral damage here, nothing more. They come back. Come on, you were supposed to fire. Principes. You were also supposed to fire. $119. No, they are still... Whatever, they are still fighting. I'm just gonna wait for the main army to arrive because I think they got 2 units of Hellenic heavy spearmen, so we're gonna have to deal with them. $111. Alright. 89 cavalry. I think this must be the faction here or something. So this is gonna try to charge into our missile units. But it's not gonna work. Of course, before that, he's gonna take himself some casualties here. Ah, he's already charging. We can also try to arrive with our general. Deal with them. Ah shit, our guys are retreating. He's still having 85. 79. Oh! I just want to charge him, and somehow I'm not making Theagenus Naucratius. Now I'm gonna be able to charge him and finish this battle. Oh, that was really nice. Let's send our troops forward then. What, these guys have retreated? Well, this is pathetic. Oh, the guys are still retreating. It's all over. Okay, so that's enough. I don't really want to fight anymore. Battle of Nabataya in 190 BC. So we have obtained another massive historical battle on the Egyptians. Town is out. We're gonna enslave it, of course. Just as I thought, we're gonna have another epic battle with Casse that are gonna start to have less and less territory. So in the back they have a few units, but it's not such a real problem. They got some chariots, and in the front also they got some units. Of course, these guys are Casse champions, are good. But this shouldn't be a problem, actually. We should defeat them, and if we're gonna defeat them, as you can see, it says that we will be able to capture this. Okay, so they're gonna cross from there, but they're gonna also attack from the woods here. So we're gonna have to prepare for that. Now, in order to stop them, we're gonna send this Triari. So let's send this Triari right away. And this Principes as well. So I think this should be enough to keep them busy. Eric's. And this is their biggest army. The army that is coming from the back, from behind, is not that powerful. This is the most powerful army they have. Which means that we're gonna have to make sure that we're gonna defend here very good. So let's send everything we got. Almost everything we got. So they are very far away. It's gonna take some time until they're gonna arrive and attack us. They're gonna arrive from that area, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna prepare our guys. I'm gonna put them into position. They will arrive from that area, so we're gonna go into position now. That's good. And oh, we have another unit here that is hiding in the woods. We're just gonna let them fight there. They should stay there as the core of our army. That's all we have. Okay, so you can move, please. I mean, run. That's what I mean. Oh wait, they got Celtic archers and Iberian. Oh shit, this doesn't look good at all. Let's just send our troops back, except for our cavalry. Cavalry can stay here. I mean, general. And it begins. Celtic naked spearmen crushing with our Triari. And also the Casse champions will take some casualties here. Their general is a unit of Celtic spearmen, so they're gonna be easy to kill. And these Iberian slingers, I think they are already start taking some casualties as well. Their allies are also very far away. So they are trying, the British are trying to face with a full Roman army, Polybian army. Some of our Polybians have already jumped on a bridge, and they are fighting on a bridge, trying to recapture the bridge. These Celtic archers will run out of supplies very soon. As far as I know, they don't have too much supplies. They can run out of supplies soon. Celtic Navy spearmen are being butchered by our main elite Roman troops. What about... Oh, I forgot about this guys here. That's a shame. Okay, let's just send them right here. That is such a shame because I forgot about them. Hurry up. And they're still very far away, so by the time they're gonna arrive, I think we're gonna be over here. We're gonna finish this. British short swordsman. And yes, our principes are on the bridge. They are trying to recapture the bridge. It's incredible how good they are fighting. We could, of course, in worst case scenario, retrain them. Also, this Triarii are also fighting very well. These guys cannot fire. They can theoretically fire. Let's send them back a little bit. Yeah, they must be over there. I think that... Let's send them also there in order to make... to prepare them for the attack. Gonna send them forward a little bit. These guys are... we're supposed to start firing. Our guys are pushing them back. Look at them. They are almost... They have encircled and they are fighting on the bridge. This is really so nice. And there are more and more of them doing this. $101. We're taking a lot of cash. This is because of their skirmisher units. This is the main problem. I think they are they have run out of supplies. Not these shepherds, but the Sataroas. And they must be already there. There they are. Also with the... Oh, they have a general here. I even forgot about that. They got the general with some heavy chariot here. And fighting on this plane is not going to be good. But we're going to send our Triarii against him. So it's not going to be a problem. They got Britain short swordsman, Belgian spearman. Britain's late champion. Oh, they got also this unit. And Celtic chariots. Celtic spearmen. Still gonna win this. Even so, they have a big force. We're still gonna win this. They have so many here. Look at them. But we are still able to kill them like a lot. A lot of them are being killed. Our Triarii are doing a great job down here. Especially they're not gonna retreat. So I was taking our cavalry here. Let's just send them back. There you go. And they have charged, right? But are they gonna be butchered here? Though I'm not sure. They got to need a lot of troops. But their general did not charge yet. He must be somewhere there in the woods. Hiding. So another charge, and I think that's it. Now we could send these guys also in this area into the woods in order to deal with them, to encircle them. And this cavalry here somehow. I'm not quite sure if you're gonna be able to... oh, they're just hiding there. Okay, that's good to know. And now they're charging. I think this is their last troop and then the general. I think this must be it. He's gonna try to encircle them. Oh shit, hang on a second. They just arrived here because they have just charged with their carriers there. I don't want to send our cavalry because I know there's not gonna be a good thing to send our cavalry. Okay, let's just charge without 3R into those carriers. I think this definitely must be a good idea. Oh yes! Oh! So they are already retreating. This will enable me to go after them. Come on, hurry up. What about these guys? They are still fighting. That's good. They are still fighting. Oh no, not here. I think I told you to attack there. Not here because they got the Britain late champions and you're not gonna have a chance against them. You can move back, for example, and attack those Britain late champions. For example, I think that would be good. Let's take those Belgian spearmen then. This is the army they have inside the town. Okay, let's take also the Polybian hastati. They shouldn't have a chance against this formidable Roman army. These guys look like almost like legionaries. Very similar. Okay, time to charge into these guys. Hurry up. $78. They're done, right? Yeah, they are actually done. They are completely done. In fact, I think they got no unit here that would be able to come back or something. And I'm just gonna have to take care of these units as well. And we will be done. Now, one unit is retreating of Celtic naked spearmen. Celtic spearmen 109. Their captain is still alive. I guess that is the problem. That's why they are still fighting like that. Okay, let's just send some more reinforcements. Some of these guys that have fought, they're just warmed up. Alright, they are forming, I think, some kind of testudo spear war right here. We are actually pushing them back on the bridge. That's incredible. And this heavy infantry that we have, the Roman heavy infantry, is being able to push them back completely. I mean, it's not only that they are just defending because they put them here to defend and kill occasionally, but instead they are just advancing. Not to mention that they are killing, actively killing, and they are also advancing. That is absolutely formidable. I think at one moment, at one point, they're just gonna be completely broken. It takes too long. So Captain Karatak, and it's all over. Now Actually, I should continue the fight, but it doesn't really matter. Battle of Morged, 190 BC. It doesn't matter. I don't have to continue the battle because they are done anyway. And this settlement, we have captured another massive settlement. I'm just gonna continue until we're gonna completely finish them off. Are they gonna attack again? Not really. They lost the chance to attack again. So I'm just gonna go here because they blocked it. And how are we doing here? 18,000 only. Projected profits, unfortunately, are very, very slow. Which means that we're gonna have to capture more settlements in order to increase our projected profits. Advanced schools of combat. That basically belonged to the Britons, I think. What about now? 30,000. There you go. Looking better. All right. Cool. Also in Rome, Roma capital, we have another general. Recruitment report in Roma. Because I wanted to recruit in Roma those units, so that is actually good. Yeah, I'm gonna recruit another one, and then we will just wait a little bit in Rome. I don't want to recruit any more Camillan units right now. In RP, we have built this. Now we can recruit even more troops, including Equites Extraordinary. But not that elite cavalry unit. We have also upgraded Garama. And that too before this guy will die, but actually he's just a general. I could recruit another general here, so let's just do it. Financially, we're gonna be again on negative balance. It is possible. Belts tied with Sextus Cracus. He's also here. Somewhere. Alright. Oh, what is going... Oh yes, we have just taken Bostra. Yes, we have taken Bostra as well, actually. But the problem is that we have a very bad public order here. Even if I gonna destroy all these buildings, the Bosra has been conquered and reconquered again by many other nations. Belonged also to Saba at one point, so it doesn't seem that it's gonna look any better. But let's just try to make it better then. No, it's gonna be the same. How about if you're gonna send this dude? 15! Jesus Christ. There you go. Now let's see. Okay, we can take also Palmyra. This is good. Let's move with this guy here. Get this guy out here. So 30% public order is the best that we can get. It's gonna be a catastrophe. They got how much population? 1,000. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to make things better here. Maybe if I'm gonna send this dude. Let me just send this dude anyway. %, much better. And I'm gonna send this guy to Jerusalem. I guess this is the best thing that I can do here. I could have sent one of these guys as well, but I think it's better that way. End of season. Alright, now let's get back again because I don't want to waste something. Here, unfortunately, we got no population, but we're still holding up. And it seems that the Arabians are still trying to attack Egyptians here. They're not going to have a chance, of course, but they're just trying. That is good. Okay. Now, let's take Palmyra down. Let's just expand as fast as possible. So, oh, look at this units that we can get from here, man. That's incredible. But I would like to keep this army full of cavalry, so I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. I'm not gonna recruit any other units. I could recruit here. Anyway, I'm gonna try to take Palmyra with these dudes. I think it has no population and such. 32 years old, 56 years old, 32 defense. Here, this one is better. Perhaps we're gonna put this guy in. We'll see. Anyway, let's just take it. Now I want to attack it with these dudes here. Oh, they got a very poor army. Of course, they got the faction here, but their army is extremely poor. So let's see. I think that our ally will just destroy their army and units inside the town here, because I think they're gonna try to. Although actually they have very poor units. They have native spearmen and such. This must be very poor. Let's start the battle already, and yeah, let's just move forward. It would be good if I could retrain some of the guys, right? But the truth is also that, for example, this mercenaries, I cannot retrain them. All I can do is dismantle them, disband them. That's the best thing that I can do with them. Our allies are already attacking. I guess that could be good because in an open field like that, with that heavy cavalry that they have, they're gonna do a good job. Let's see if we can take a look what they are doing. Unfortunately not. This is the system of Rome Total War vanilla. Is not even remastered, so you cannot do many things. Now, I think it's time to hurry up a little bit with this. Let's just send these guys right here then. Time to hurry up. In an initial phase, now in a second phase. Okay, I'm gonna send these guys as well, of course. Hang on a second, let me just wait for the first to arrive. Oh man, okay, they I think, okay, they are routing. That is looking good. What about you guys? Can you fire from this distance? Maybe, yeah, maybe you should be able to fire. So let's send the guys a bit forward here. All these Gadamantians. And the shepherds, the medium slingers, whatever. Oh, got some Romans that are retreating there. Roars. Right, I think I'm gonna send some reinforcements right there, because it seems that our allies are having some trouble. We'll try to get closer to them. Hellenistic heavy spearmen. I think, oh yeah, they are attacking with their general, so it's general against all of the cavalry, the allied cavalry. Of course, doesn't look very good. Now, you guys, well, they have more units there. Doesn't really look that good. Just gonna try to move a little bit closer then. Same thing here. They were supposed to be able to fire already. I think the final battle will take place here. Let's see, their general has lost a lot of bodyguards. Let's take out another unit of native spearmen. Okay, let's have this brute here as well. Oh, they are already firing. So... okay, some of our guys have started firing at them, which is good, because this will force them to attack. There you go. Let's bring these guys here as well. Just gonna try to flank them somehow. So we have a battle there. Now here I think they don't know what to do. I could send, of course, could have sent those troops on the other way. Alright. They're just fleeing. This is just great. Let's take them. Attack as well. You attack too. And same thing here. Okay, their general still has a lot of troops. Take a look at what a madness there here is, you know. All of this cavalry fighting against each other. So many type of units. That is incredible. And still, they are not able to break them. Because the Hellenistic general is fighting like hell. If I could somehow help them, that would be really nice. But unfortunately, I can't. Now, what I can also do... I think they have lost completely. I could just try to sneak near them and charge them from the back. That would be really good if I could do that. Oh, these guys are already fighting them. That's alright. Now let's see if you can sneak here around them and charge them from the back. That would be really good. I think I got a better idea. I'm gonna also try to take them from that area. You would have a unit fighting. Scorta Mareva. These are very nice heavy infantry. These are 10 heavy infantry. I think they are not even able to do something. Where is our general? What is our general doing? Okay, we are pushing them back there, which means that we can sneak out with our general, just like I thought. Whatever. In fact, I was trying to sneak with them, but it seemed that it didn't work. Yeah, we're just butchering them because they have a very poor defense. It's gonna be much easier to push them there as well. I think they're just gonna retreat, honestly. Good. Let's send these guys to attack as well, and we should just get closer with them anyway. I want to do something else here because I want to help our ally. No, actually, let's go there. Ah, they still got... I'm just gonna get through them. Strange. Because I want to charge them from behind, you know, it's gonna be much easier. Charge them from behind with our gen, which is just winded. Let's see if we're gonna destroy them completely. This guy is still alive. Okay, let's send them to fight. All these need to go and to fight. They did it, didn't they? Yeah, I think they did. Okay, let's just go closer. Yeah, their gen is also here being basically encircled by our... My god, this cavalry. Look at this Thracian heavy cavalry here. They got only 19 left. They had 100 and something. 105 or something. They got 19 left. They've been completely butchered in a battle of two. Because our allied general doesn't give a damn about his troops. So wait a minute, we had another troop here that we wanted to send. But it seems it's all over anyway. Are we done now? No, but we can be done. Let me just get closer then. And we're gonna try to reach the town state, of course. Do we have anyone else? It seems that we have already captured the town square anyway. Which is basically great. No, we didn't. Let's just finish them off in order to make sure that it's gonna be all over. Winded. Go ahead and advance. I mean, it's just some units of Hellenistic native spear levy, so no wonder that we are taking it. This is General dying, just a mistake of the animation. Zotiharion Ptolemaios. It's all over, right? They got 0 units left. Yes. So our allies lost some cavalrymen, but we have lost almost none. And we got some experience with this old general again, the Battle of Palmyra, 190 BC. And with some other units as well. Our allied, they also got some experience as well with some cavalry, although I think that many of the cavalrymen have been completely annihilated. And we are the one to take. We are the one to take this. And the question is, how am I gonna bring order into this territory? I mean, I can slaughter them, but this is not gonna help. Let's send this spy 19% right here in the middle. Actually, he can stay where he is. He's in a good position. Now, we're neutral with the Parthians, but if you're gonna go to war with the Parthians, neutral faction, Hellenic spearmen. If you're gonna go to war with the Parthians, you're gonna take Babylon and Seleucia. These are very, very important regions. All of this region of Mesopotamia, of ancient Mesopotamia, is very important. So, yes, this is what we have now. There's no way that I could move somewhere else. Now they're gonna recruit in Odessa as many troops as they can, I know that. As here, as you can see, is another catastrophe. Let's just destroy all these bloody buildings that have been built by all of the factions that basically conquered this tiny region of Palmyra, and they were not even able to increase it, at least to increase its population. It has been all the time at 400. Now it's 25. Now it's 30, so there's not gonna be no difference. It's gonna be 30 anyway. Shit. I could take another unit of Greek mercenary cavalry in order to increase this. Let's just do it. I mean, it's gonna be, of course, difficult, but we still have projected profits anyway. And yeah, we're just gonna wait. I'm gonna build that because this is also gonna increase the public order just a little bit. We're gonna have some nasty rebellions next time. I'm not even sure if we're gonna be able to play this game like that, honestly. There is not much that I'm gonna be able to do. But I will see. I'm gonna try to get through this. Anyway, this is what happens in Judea, which seems that we have captured completely except Antiochia, which belongs to the Seleucids, which are our allies for now. They have some insane troops over there. Unique elite phalanx. Persian hoplites. There are also Persian hoplites. What do we have here then? Alright, I don't think that we have... I think the next settlement is this one belonging to the Arabians, and they seem to be independent somehow. Let's just send this dude around, well, let's say here, for example. I'd like to send him to Jerusalem, but I'm not quite sure he's gonna be 20 years old. He was supposed to be able to do it. Family member. Alright, so then we had some trouble here, of course. I think they're gonna keep trying to besiege us. We've got stone wall. And we're gonna resist 7 turns. We should be alright. Okay, things looking good. What about here? What can we build? Okay. Now we cannot move too far away. I would like to go to Avaricum. This is a large... Oh, they have besieged us here. I didn't expect this one. But they're not gonna have a chance. Unfortunately, we got only a... They're not gonna have a chance, that's for sure. The question is... Where shall we send this dude? We got a very good general or what? Family member, seems so. Now there is no danger in here, which means that we can send some of these units to march the troops. we get all of these units. Let's just get some. Because I think we're gonna also be able to recruit them later when we're gonna upgrade our settlements. 31 defense. Now he's having a very nice army, so we're just gonna wait a bit and we're gonna probably grow even more. Now since they got more and more troops on, I'm not sure how they are making it. But nevertheless, I want to take Avaricum, and I want to take it very fast. Now, let's just save it. Maybe we're gonna fight a battle here. Yeah, I thought so. We're gonna fight it on this in this area. No, I think that's things are looking good for now. We're recruiting, of course, more and more troops, and but we still can afford to do that. So this is not really a big problem. We can still afford to build and to recruit automatically more units. It's not really a problem. We have conquered a lot. Okay, I think it's time to move on to next turn now. Wait, actually, gonna have to check for the settlements. So here is nothing we're gonna be able to do, and the rest is looking good. So let's go on them. Yeah, rioting in Palmyra. And in Bosra. Okay, let's go back. So first of all in Palmyra, right? Can we do something? Now Bosra as well. Now it's okay to build that. If you're gonna build this, we're not gonna have time. Public order bonus due to your happiness, but we're not going to be able to recruit a general. I'm going to try to change them again to make a change. Now it's going to be a little bit better. Same thing. This was going to be a better general here. 40. No, still this young dude here. So, yeah, that's the best I can do in Palmyra, and I'm gonna cross fingers so that we're not gonna have another massive rebellion next time. But unfortunately, I think we're gonna have it. I'm not gonna recruit any new mercenaries here. So got 15,000 projected profits. So that's all in Palmyra. There's nothing better that I can do, honestly, in Bosra. 65. Well, it's looking better. Now if you're gonna repair and have all this built, should be alright. You can also train somebody else. Now if you're gonna go out, you're gonna have 40. 70. And we're done here. We should be alright now. I think that I should build also this kind of allied Roman state, although we're not going to have. Building a Romanized province is going to be better, going to give us even more bonuses in Bosra, so I think that we might be alright. Let's send this guy in Jerusalem. That's good. Well, what we can do now is to go towards Edessa, and I want to do that. Let's just get rid of this guys and move in the northern. We've lost a lot of money. Bactria against Parthians. Now they are at war, and. I think we're losing a lot of money somehow. Marriage celebration. 43-44 in Messana. Spear carrier. Oh, another elite, super elite units in Rome, but this is what I actually train. I want to train. As you can see, there's nothing else you can do in Rome except training some of these units, such as this elite Italian shock cavalry and some knights. And an academy has been built in Rome and in Capua as well. And there is nothing else that can be built in Rome. We have upgraded at maximum, except when we're gonna have some... reforms. Now, a family member died in Siga, and unfortunately, but we can have here an African general. Low Texas is gonna be good. I could, of course, we cannot train them. Let's just train anyway one more of them. We're gonna have a rebellion here as well, but it doesn't matter because it's not gonna last long. Should be alright. And we got 3 generals. Casorcina in Bononia, that's good, you can stay there. Caius Rufinus in Rome, Rome is full of generals. And Tiberius Balbus in Athens. It's just great. Office of Censor Numerus Corpulentus. This is an old guy, family member, 60 years old. This is very good anyway in Aratium. Alright, that's enough. Oxtraca grows and Emporium. Now let's get back here in the south. Here things are looking good. The Egyptians are holding. Unfortunately, here public order is also going down. I was just hoping the population is gonna grow faster. Okay, there's nothing we can do now. I just want to unite these 2 armies and then march again northern against the Egyptians right there. That's the plan now. Of course, we are neighboring Parthia. That's the truth. And the Parthians could attack us theoretically in Palmyra if they want to. But I think they are too busy with Seleucids right now. They are in a very old war with Seleucids. Right, now let me see what they're doing here. 6 turns, and I think that they're gonna attack very soon. Started training them, but frankly, I would prefer more recruitment than training. That would help. And we already have this general that I wanted to send, but actually I could send some other generals, right? We're heading 1 general. I want to send 1 general against... Yeah, they're both same age. I want to send 1 general against the Asians. We're gonna have to weaken them. Now, as you can see here, we can train some very nice units. So this is a huge mercenary army indeed. Gonna send 2 of these units as well, and some of the units from here too. And he's having almost an entire army. I'm not gonna be able to... Nah, but we're losing a lot of money indeed. Losing a huge amount of money though. So we're not gonna be able to recruit anything else very soon. Companion cavalry as well. So the guy should just move northern towards Rome. Right there, there we go, in there. And I think it's just gonna be joined by some other generals that are not that good. And we're gonna receive some troops here as well. So let's send them. This guy is also gonna put up a huge army. He's having almost an entire army, and with this army, he should just march in the northern against the Dacians. Now, I'm not gonna be able to attack the Dacians everywhere. I was thinking about Vindobona, so let's send them. basically in that area in Vindobona. He's gonna get some troops from Vindobona, and then we're gonna attack from Uvoveta, and then we're gonna attack Vindobona. That'll be the plan with this general in Italy. And the other one that is arriving, well, look at this guy's 25 defense. We could send him also towards this large town that they have at the border with these rebels there. Because trying to take Sigundus and Nisos and so on is not going to be easy. And this settlement has been taken by the Macedons anyway. What are the Macedons doing with this army? I have no idea. Just hope they're not going to attack us. I don't want to fight the Macedons just yet. That would not be something good. Now, we still got some armies here, right? Now we could attack them and completely defeat them. And then we could go towards Avaricum. You're gonna resist 6 turns. Okay, so we do gonna have some battles at one moment. In Bibracte. The rest are just gonna wait. And yes, with this guy, I should send him in the north, and I'll try to attack directly here. Although we're gonna risk to trigger the Germans to attack us. They're gonna have war on many fronts. Let me just send more troops from here, because I don't think that someone will attack us in this area. And one more unit from this area as well. These Lucanians. Lucanian light infantry 23, they have a defense of 23, so they are not that light actually. Yeah, this looks good. And with them, we should just move all the way there. Now, we're gonna have to fight a battle here, we're gonna move to the next turn. We're gonna have like a battle or two with these rebels. So let's defeat them. I'm gonna have to fight a battle or two like that. If you really want to expand. Oh man. They're hiding in the woods, of course. Are they gonna come any closer? No. Gonna have to go to them. Let's go to them. They're moving back even more. I'm not sure if you're gonna... I think they are on this hill somehow. Yeah, they are on this hill somehow. They also got the woods. They're gonna have massive bonuses on the battle. Okay, so now our guys are fighting. Oh shit, I forgot about these guys. Oh man, we got so much cavalry down here. Didn't even check that we got so much cavalry actually. And they don't really have that many troops. Britain's short swordsmen. Let's send these guys forward. And do we have any skirmishers? No, that's all the skirmishers we have. I don't know how can I... of course the woods here are not that dense as I expected, which is good because you got some... you can see some stuff here. I I think they're gonna charge. And they're gonna come with their famous Britain chariots. Yeah, let's just get into this position with these dudes. Gonna try to get closer. Some unit Northern Imperial skirmishers. Oh, I hear some... Oh, they are attacking here, but what are these guys doing? They were supposed... They were supposed to be in this position anyway. Let's take their... Try to take their carriers. I don't think they're gonna just stay there. But let's try it anyway. Because they don't have too many units. I mean, they should be easy to kill. As far as I know, they're just sending more troops in that area. I'm not quite sure what they are doing, honestly. '77. Good, so many of them are just fleeing. Let's go after them anyway. Also with our general, of course. I mean, why not? They were supposed to have too many units. Where is their general? Oh, something's going on here. Someone is annihilating our cavalry. Okay, oh, they have a unit of Casa. Okay, I understand that. Now let's just charge them as best as we can. Now, we're not going to be able to kill that many of them, but we have so much cavalry, so that I think that we're going to do a good job here. This is not a good ideal situation to use the cavalry indeed, but I think that we should be alright. Let's get closer. And I don't know where's their general. I think they're just hiding with him. They are just keeping them back. Although at one point we're gonna go after them. And they still got units here. Let's charge them. $115. This is absolutely. They're just keeping our cavalry. Look at them. They're just not doing anything. Whatever. We're just gonna have to save them somehow. Absurd. Absolutely absurd. Oh, it seems that luckily we managed to kill him. Bariventos di Arianord. So I want to send a lot of troops before our cavalry is going to be butchered here. Because I think this is the only unit they're gonna have left fighting. 95. Are there any reinforcements arriving? Yes, the general has arrived luckily, and I think that they might flee. Yeah, let's end the battle. They still got 400 men out of 1,000, so we killed 50% of them. And we have also lost a few of them. Mrogaedo, 189 BC. Victory and glory. And we can already siege Avaricum, which is great. And they got a lot of rest of troops, Gallic swordsmen. Britain lay champions. This is what's left of their last army. And their faction here as well. Okay, I guess we're doing good. Now I could gather some troops from these two areas if I'm gonna bring another general. But got two generals. These guys will go towards the Dacians, and I would like to send another general there. No idea which. This one, 18 years old. That's 25. I'll send this guy in Viennos. He's gonna take troops from all these settlements. One turn he's gonna be there. And now, as I said, it's time to move on to the next turn. We are in 189 BC, and the game continues. And I was just hoping that we're not going to have another rebellion. Oh, this army, where did they come from? Now, he's going to have some trouble here, but I think we're going to win this. Two generals, family member. They got some Celtic spirit. Oh, no, actually, there is no problem at all. This army is stronger, though. They got this Britain late champions. And cassette champions, that is the problem. Might be the problem, but it's not going to be a problem as well. So let's fight a battle. We should just win this. We are just conquering Gaul. And we're doing it... Oh, I hate this weather. Okay, let's start a battle anyway. So this is what they got. And another one is coming from behind. So we're going to have to be careful with our general. They're not going to kill our general. But we also have a huge army of cavalry. So let's group them. Alright, now. I'm not sure where they're gonna and how they're gonna charge. But I think that we still have more units than they have, honestly. Even so. Okay, I think getting some casualty to the Celtic archers. Oh, they are coming very fast. Just as I thought with their carriers. They're gonna try to charge into our general. I know that for sure. Let's get into this position though. So that they're not gonna be able to attack us from multiple directions. Let's just stay there and wait. They're gonna try to crush us as far as I can see. They're moving extremely fast to attack, and they might be able to destroy us. Yeah, they're just gonna try to attack our cavalry with their chariots, and they're gonna be able to destroy them, I think. Then I have to send our general also into action. Hang on a second, let me just send them. Oh man, they have encircled our cavalry basically. Gonna try to go as far away as we can with them. Let's charge them already. One general has lost enough chariots. They're moving very slowly with these carriers. I'm not sure what exactly they are doing or they are trying to do. What is the matter here? Come on, just attack them. Just wipe them out before they're gonna destroy this entire unit of cavalry. Gonna unite our cavalry. This is gonna be the best. Now, of course, they're gonna try to charge us. What do they have here? British short swordsmen. They're taking somehow like the weakest units that we have. Okay, they just don't run unnecessarily. Celtic spearmen. I'm gonna have to crush these units because there is no any other way that I could just do it. Same thing here. And they're gonna be crushed. I mean, make no mistake on this. Gonna all of them be crushed. Oh shit, they have encircled us basically, and now they are charging with their chariots. But I'm pretty sure that our Hastati will manage to fight here. This is indeed one of their biggest armies, like huge army. Yeah, those Celtic spearmen will be over. Go back. Many of them are retreating, they're just trying to break us. But I think that all of three of their generals should fall. What the bloody hell is going on here? So, Dumne has fallen. Okay, now they are done as well. Let's go after them. Oh shit, we got some guys that are retreating here. I'm not quite sure which troop is retreating. Two of their generals are fleeing anyway, and another general has died. It's great. Margorix Mok Meriadoc. Gonna have to move closer because otherwise we're just gonna lose this. Gonna have to help our guys. There's a massive charge, but it wasn't that massive as I initially thought. And the third, Fergus, has died. This wasn't also a good charge. Let's move back. Shit, they are being able to destroy all of our units. That's incredible. But our charges are one of the best in history. What the bloody hell are you doing? I mean, they didn't really flee, but yeah, most of them are really retreating. Belgian spearmen. What the hell was that? Oh man, actually we broke them. Like almost completely broken them. With our Principes and all of the other units. And they still got units. And they got like a lot of units. Britain short swordsman. Here we should be alright. And we basically killed them. Our general is just managing to defeat those guys. Right, it seems that they are almost all of them are defeated. But we have also taken a lot of casualties, and honestly I thought that it's gonna be that way. I thought this is gonna be a difficult battle. Let's hurry up. They got another unit there. One of Celtic. Okay, let's go after them then. Right, you can still fire, so go ahead and fire at this Britain short swordsman. Oh, they got experience. They just throw their pillows and now they got already one experience just because they throw their pillows. Here they are, all of them retreating, which is good. Great. Ah, they got only one unit. Our troops are exhausted. These guys were the best, actually. This is the best unit, cavalry unit that we have, and they were really the best. They're all exhausted. I mean, wait a minute, these guys are winded. Okay, let's just go and hunt them down here. In order to finish this battle. They're just winded. And it's all over. We have lost now a lot of troops, but this was a heroic victory. 700 troops lost. But they have lost really so many men. Battle of Batromorgan, 189 BC. Equitors Romani have also gotten some experience. I think are these guys here. That was so difficult indeed. Many casualties inflicted, sustained, healed. They are attacking again. Can you believe this? We just have to fight so many battles with these guys. And all I have to do is to just kill as many of them as possible. They're just fighting for every piece of gold they have. So I'm just gonna start battle right away. Some of our guys managed to heal, so to speak. Right, let them come then. So this is gonna be a very easy battle. It's not gonna last long. We're gonna be done with them very soon. We also got this Camille and Triari. They might be able to retrain. The campaign feels, however, so immersive. This is such an immersive campaign with the Romans. This is so great. And we still don't have the legionaries. Unfortunately, not yet. We're gonna have them, but not yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit for with the cavalry there to see what they're gonna do. Kairos. They got only Celtic spearmen, so these are very easy to kill theoretically. Alright. Let's charge them. Let's right here because we're gonna also send our general to deal with them. This guy's got even more experience. It is incredible. Of course, I'm gonna try to retrain them once with it. Okay, so they are just done, just as I thought. Let's just try to hunt them down as much as we can, because otherwise they're gonna come back, and we don't want them to come back. We're gonna leave this cavalry, try to hunt them down, and let's see what's gonna happen here. Okay, just 3 units left. Are they gonna attack us? Yeah, they will. Yeah, they're either charging into our general. Let's send them here to see what they're gonna do there. This was such a poor charge. Let's send these guys back home to save the day. Now they are retreating. So all the job we did was with our cavalry. Man, that is terrible. What exactly is going on down here? I mean, they got only a few units of Britons. Yeah, just I thought. Now we got a lot of experience. Battle of Batromorgan, 189 BC, the second battle. More experience for our general, and also for many of our archers. Okay, now they're not attacking with anyone else, so we're gonna enslave. I have another battle here that I think should be super easy, actually. Although they're gonna attack again, I think. But I don't care. They can do that.
Over there, stand the wall.
Oh, this is such a terrible arrangement. What the hell is going on here? It looks so terrible. I don't even understand what the enemy has. Where exactly are they gonna attack and such? I have no idea. It seems that here, right? Yeah, this is where they're gonna attack. So let's put these guys right here. They got so many ladders. I mean, how many ladders do they actually have? 3 ladders they have. That's incredible. Right, some ladders will arrive here. And these guys, I have no idea where they're gonna arrive. Maybe here. And then they had something else here. They had another ram in this area. That's incredible. There you go. Now they can cross if they want. They're not gonna make it. I hope they're not gonna have somewhere else some hidden siege engineer here on the map. They're gonna sneak out and take us out. Now let's send the troops to defend. Yeah, I think we have enough troops. I mean, I don't think I should worry about something. They're not going to be able to do anything. Yeah, that's good. And one general will stay here, another one here. And I think we might still have some troops in the town center. 2 more units. Triori, Turioforoi. Let's send them somewhere else. I don't know where. Just to stand in defense. Alright. And I think that's it. But I don't worry because I'm pretty sure we're gonna defeat them easily. So it shouldn't be a problem here. Let's battle with the Dacians. I mean, they got very poor units and they don't have a big army. That's all they got. We should just kill them very easily. Dacian skirmishers, Jete. Not sure where they're gonna arrive with this siege tower. Let's see if we're gonna be able to destroy this ram down. I think we will be. Yes. Even if it would have been, then it would have been no problem because We got a very strong defense here. They're not gonna be able to breach it. Now here, isn't they gonna be able to breach it? Yeah, they did. Okay. I can send some more units anyway, just in case. Listen. So they are again. They're not doing anything again. They're just standing like idiots. They were supposed to assault the walls. In the meantime, you see they managed to do it with the siege tower, or they will come closer. This actually could break on fire. Let's send the reinforcements here. That's why they're on the... Okay, you see that this is where they will arrive. Oh, that was too late, wasn't it? That's such a shame, man. They were just about to breach the walls. Kostobochi axeman. I think this is heavy infantry, if I'm not wrong. But here they managed to breach the gates. Let's put them in defense then, so they can defend even better. And what exactly are they doing with these ladders? Okay, they are climbing, but I think that we're gonna do very well. Oh, they are... Actually, I think they are a lot of damage. I think I'm gonna have to bring some more reinforcements here, simply because we don't need all these units. Let's bring them here then. They got no one else left to fight them. Four left. Okay, the Kuros are fighting as well. They're just helping in the effort to defend this wall here. Together with this Triari. Are they attacking somewhere? Oh yes, they are climbing here as well. What is this? Celtic axeman. Okay, this is also heavy infantry, somehow. I think they're gonna try to climb here with these guys too. They didn't stand a chance at all. Oh, but they are climbing only on one ladder. This is also not smart. Dacian Falksman. Okay, this is actually the heaviest infantry they got. Why the bloody hell they're not trying to climb the walls? So terrible. I guess they're gonna try to climb it here. They are not able to do anything. Maybe the only thing that I can do is to go to this general. Oh, wait a minute, now they are coming here. Dear Lord. Oh, they're not gonna stand a chance. Just speaking, they should also tag with that captain. What the bloody hell was that? Now what are they gonna do with this Dacian Foxman? Okay, so I think that they're gonna have total destruction of their forces, like 100%. We're also taking some casualties. This is indeed a very heavy infantry, that's why. Yeah, I knew that. She already got some experience. I think it's this unit or this unit, one of them. Battle of Dalminion, 189 BC. They didn't besiege us again. They have just abandoned it. Abandoned their campaign. Right here. They still might have a tiny unit over there. Still a lot of troop recruitments. Projected profits even less. But this is not looking good now.
Your Honor. On my way.
Yeah, we should also go towards Chernobyl. Now, as far as I know, we have taken this settlement. Let's clean it up. Time of soldiers. They haven't been able to build too many barracks here, that is the truth. Sanitization, 5% bonus. We have lost a lot of troops here, but this general is absolutely a genius. Take a look at the experience that this cavalry has, 30 points. Family members die in Sala. Now I said that the situation here is much better. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is now. Vanquisher of Britons. He must win significant victories against the Britons. Yeah, this guy really did win a lot of victories against the Britons. Alright, let's go on here. Let's just build a watchtower and see if we can recruit some mercenaries. Basically, we can get them. I think I'm gonna go a unit of these Ethiopians because I think they are good. Just gonna move here. Here, tax rate. Public order is alright. Now we're gonna have to move down in south area. Egyptian, native Egyptian infantry. These are the. This is where the Ptolemy capital now is. And what about this dude? He is faction here.
Your Honor.
Oh no, man! You see that we still have a problem here. 55. How about if you're gonna get him out? 50. Oh yes. Oh, now we're gonna have this dude, and yeah, we have 2 generals now. But a good thing is that we don't even have enough population, and the army is so small. But there is no one else left to attack us here. You know, because the Egyptians, they have no forces. They got units here. They are recruiting a lot. So we just attack them with these guys, and I'm gonna just group them together, both of them. And this is the best family we got with a lot of experience. Still gonna have to build something here. Now, if I'm gonna build this, it's not gonna give us actually enables retraining. Yeah, let's do it. Another 5%, and then we're gonna go with that. That'll be the plan. We're also gonna have to build walls. Hang on a second. Yeah, these guys can move a lot. Just gonna have to go. Closer. Well, look at the experience these guys are having. And we're gonna move forward also with this cavalry, although I should have retrained a lot of them, but maybe I'm gonna do it later. Basically, these troops, Equites Extraordinary and Equites Romani, this guy should be retrained. Numidian cavalry is doing good. I should have sent these units for retraining. Salamis. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, that has been some nasty rebellion here. Do we even need that? Ptolemy Royal Steel. And we have already low tax rate. But I think that if I'm gonna get... Yeah, it's gonna be much better now. So, because he's an imposter or something. So, he cannot just govern that area. And I think the same thing is going on here. He's developing here. Just gonna have to decrease the tax rate. This one is also an imposter. He's a family member, but he's an imposter. Okay, so our offensive moves on there.
Ready to sail! Ready to sail!
Right, let's see what our troops in Italy are doing.
Imperator! General! Orders!
Yeah, because we were trying to take Vindobona. And I thought... Yeah, we got another army.
Imperator!
Here, 2. Okay, we can recruit some of these guys. This is also a good thing. And here we're doing good. 5 turns, I'll just surrender. But I think that they must attack us here. What are they waiting for? That's strange. I want to put another huge army and go and attack Chernobyl. I think that should come next.
Your Honor. Secrecy is assured.
I'm not sure why am I being able to see this German full stack. Germanic elite cavalry retinue. Wow, look at this army. Germanic elite infantry retinue. And the Germanic retainer bodyguard. They have indeed very heavy units. If they would attack, then we have some trouble. But since they're not. And this is the Britain capital here at Chernobyl, which I think we can also take. Especially given the fact the units that we have here, we should easily be able to take them out. Anyway, the next generals I want to send is towards the Dacians, and then we will see. I don't want to recruit any Camillan troops anymore, except for elite Peritus Extraordinary, but especially the allies, shock cavalry, Italian shock cavalry. So I think we're able to move on. Unfortunately, we're experiencing a huge loss of money somehow. Oh, in Gadar is in that we have some trouble here. Problem is when these rebellions take place. Then there are a lot of buildings damaged. In one side we have no governor with, I think this might be the problem, right? The fact that we got no governor. Somehow. And the rest is cool. I think I'll have to stop recruitment in Italy because the AI is recruiting basically too many units. And we don't really need that many units right now. I think that we're doing just fine with what we got. Oh no, you gotta be kidding with that tiny army. Oh, these armies are too tiny. We're just gonna have to go out and kill them because those armies are too small. 13,000 projected profit, so it's looking worse. Titus Corpulentus died. We got no army here. Let's just recruit these guys then anyway. Normal tax rate, that's alright. And I don't even know which settlement was besieged. 4 turns, I'll just surrender. Are they gonna attack or what? That is the problem. I was supposed to go out. It would have been easier to defeat them. Even if they got, of course, some reinforcements. But wait a minute. Here's going to be very easy because we're gonna attack them with these guys. And let's do it. And then we're gonna besiege them there. That would be great. No, I really want to attack them.
And so it begins. We Romans never seek war, but having equites consulares.
Okay, gonna have to fight in the woods. This is what I don't like here by fighting the Britons. That's why it's going, everything is so difficult and complicated, you know. It was actually what historically happened. things were so complicated because the Romans had to fight in the woods, and this is just not nice. So we have only one cavalry of Polybian. Let's send these guys forward because I think they also gonna be able to fire. And the Suta crews as well. And a second unit of Suta crews. I mean, they're gonna hide anyway. It's not like they are completely hiding now, almost. Yeah, they're gonna start firing. I think they are sending a unit against our cavalry now. They're recruiting Germanic levy spearmen, the Britons. Right, so we are the one to attack them. Now, if we're gonna group all these troops here. Right, I'm gonna have them right there. That's okay. That means that I can move forward. I'm gonna say whatever. I can move forward with our infantry. Something like that. And you can also run. Now they're gonna be able to see my cavalry. Not sure if they're gonna send any force against it. Let's get closer anyway. I think I'm gonna try to take our cavalry because I think they are also seeing it. Or maybe not. As always. So they got no orange Germanic levy spearmen. This must be a very poor unit. And they are gonna try to take our cavalry. I didn't even see that. The Germanic levy spearmen. Let's send our cavalry down here. Okay. Let's go after them here. Basically, we can charge them also with our Polybian cavalry because we are fighting here in plain fields, flat terrain. So I think that we should be able to charge them good. That was terrible, absolutely terrible. Once the general will arrive, the situation is gonna look much better. Wow, that was good one. But unfortunately we have lost a lot of cavalrymen. And what exactly is going on with our units here? Are they even moving forward? Let's charge. Right, so they have one unit less, which is great. Let's attack their Germanic levy spearmen. Now I hope they're not gonna have any more troops like that. No, that was the only one. I think we might be able to break them now. Oh! I knew this. So we killed half of their troops and they killed only 100 of our troops. Now this will enable us to siege another Britain town, and it is so important, so crucially important, that we're gonna develop, that we're gonna keep conquer here in territory in Gaul and Germany. Okay, then let's move on. Next time we're gonna take it, and I'm not gonna wait, I'm just gonna assault them. They got only Germanic levy spearmen. This should be a super easy battle. Another settlement has been besieged. There were 2 settlements that have been besieged by the Germans. Ah, this one, there you go. And this one, I'm not sure what they're gonna do here, but maybe I shouldn't wait that much, because they got plenty of rams. Ah, this is a joke. They're accepting the battle. Alright, let's fight a battle then. And deployment start battle. Let's do it. Is that what they have? Man, this must be a joke. Let's go out. I think they're gonna flee, honestly. This is our best army. Got only Batacore, so 3 units and 3 units, and then they got their okay, let's just move closer anyway with our Triari, because I think we're gonna do the job here only with this chameleon Triari. They are very highly specialized units, but I think they are fleeing already. So just I thought it's going to be a waste of time. Gotta be kidding me. It was just a waste of time. Runner, command when attacking. This one is even better. He won another. He's dull, uncharismatic Lagros, but he's a veteran. He has commanded in at least 4 battles. His experience makes his men more confident in his abilities. Standoffish. -1 influence. Prospective triumphator. Yeah, otherwise he can come back with his army in Rome. I know that. And I would like to send him back in Rome, of course. Leave this territory. Alright, so I think that I'm gonna have to stop the recruitment in Italy because we're having basically too many troops. And I have started recruitment in region, and I'm gonna stop it in Armenium. So we will allow local autonomy. But wait a minute. Here now, there you go. So without recruitment, we're not gonna be able to recruit. We're not gonna have to recruit in in Armenium. We just can leave the way it is, because we're having basically way too many units. We just don't need that many units right now. Let's just check. 12,000 projectile, so we got less and less profits. In Taras we got latifundia, industrialist agriculture. That's perfect. A lot of towns are expanding now. New faction leader in Lepki. 49 years old, doesn't have any followers, although it doesn't really matter. We got a lot of generals that are interlopers. Orator, Decimus Maximus is Orator in Jerusalem. Now public order has increased because of that. And it's good that we managed to pacify all this territory. That is perfect. Now theoretically we could move on Edessa.
No more moves, sir. General, move out. Imperator.
It's not the Egyptian capital, and it is very well defended. I think their leader just died. Can we get 93? Yeah, this should work. There you go. No, he's sneaky. 39 years old, that's good. So we're just gonna besiege it, because I think that we might have some chances of taking it. So we'll do it. Now we could get some. We could put up another army with this general, although he's very old, of course. Could give him some units from here, but no, let's just get also some cavalry units, and then I would need a fleet to move him all the way up in here. We're gonna use this fleet though.
Orders. Orders.
No, actually I'm gonna take this one, and we're gonna unite. What the bloody hell?
Set sail. Move depleted, sir.
We're just gonna unite. There are two old men, so we're just gonna unite these two armies, and of course recruit some more units down here. And we're gonna unite these two armies, and then we're gonna send them forward towards Sidon, Damascus, and forward whatever we're gonna need to in order to defeat our enemies. All right, now let's see what is going on in Greece. It seems that everything is stable. I think that I need more units here, honestly. $6,000. Let's build that. Minus 5,000. Doesn't matter. Yes, the Macedonians are developing further. I think they're gonna capture Naxos. And we had a battle here, right, with these two generals. This is never gonna be able to take us out here. They could attack us though in Vindobona. Although we are sending an army right now. One is there and another one should be here. So I want to send this army also towards against the Dacians. I think it would be a good idea to come and take them out from the north and capture these two settlements, because here we're neighboring the rebels and they're not going to attack us. And then we should move down south and take the other, because from the south they're going to be attacked by the Macedons. I think that's a good plan. Now, so here we're not going to have any other recruitment. We got some old generals down here somehow. Now having, of course, even more cavalry is gonna be much better. So that's okay with having cavalry, of course.
Imperator.
Okay, now what can we do here? Let me just get some troops from Viennos. First of all, we can increase the tax rate. And we got no general at all. And I'm gonna also take a lot of units from this area, but not from Avarico. And we could get some mercenaries, but this is actually also not important right now. Anyway, with this army, I think we can arrive here and defeat this unit. If they're not gonna attack us. In a few turns, we're gonna do it. We're gonna defeat them, then we're gonna move up north towards Chernobyl, which is basically their capital, or there is another settlement here, I know it. We'll see. Anyway, let's go on to the next turn. Financially, I think we're doing a little bit better. Oh shit, I forgot to check the settlements. That's why we got now a lot of rebellions. They are definitely attacking us here. I just forgot to check the settlement. I'm gonna have a lot of rebellions everywhere. Very big mistake. When you're gonna be so far in the game, it's just important to check your settlements for rebellions, because otherwise you're gonna have a lot of rebellions. So we can start the battle. Now as you can see, they will attack everywhere. But we have more troops than they have, so this should be easy. So basically, I don't care. I mean, let them attack, because we're gonna defeat them anyway. Yeah, especially with this general, we should really be able to take them out. Or take them down, or whatever. Okay, they have a unit of Casse champions. Caturiges warriors, Britain short swordsmen. Another unit of Casse champions. Britain short swordsmen, and that's it. So that means that I want to send this guy. Ah, shit. I want to send this guy very far away, like around here. So let's send them. They're gonna have to secure the defense in this area. And I hope that we're gonna bring at least one ram on fire. One is on fire, a second one should be as well. Unfortunately, it has not been. Alright, so they managed to come here. Kamakul Mouse. Oh, they are also breaching down here. Listen. Yeah, reinforcements are arriving. Of course, we also don't have the best armies in the world, but I think they were doing very good. Right now, we're gonna have to fight them, and we're gonna fight them. So they have breached the gates. We're gonna have to send someone here. Although there is this Lugoya, they're not gonna represent a real threat down there. Can I just change this right now? So let's hurry up. Yeah, they're already assaulting. But it doesn't matter because we're gonna keep them busy everywhere. Even if they manage to breach the gates everywhere as well. Yeah, I think we're doing very good. They don't really seem to have a chance. Or what is the matter? And they got these champions, alright. Let's send the reinforcement there. Okay, let's attack them. Ah, this was terrible. Or not. Our general is a genius. Oh, our guys are retreating. Well, this is not looking good at all. Well, I thought that. Because the problem is that they might make it to the town square. Yeah, so their general is really good actually here. 53. I'm gonna try to charge them from behind. I'm not quite sure we're gonna be able to take them out, but we'll try. Okay, now here at least this didn't work. Now let's just bring reinforcements then. Okay, this is very helpful. This was very helpful. Now with a little bit of luck, it seems that we managed to bring them down, which is absolutely important. Extremely important, actually. Okay, our general did a great job. Badokoros the Andrasta. But I think that we're gonna finish them off now, because we're just attacking them again, and they have returned. They have returned with their general, although I actually thought that he has been killed. Now, if we're gonna charge into them right here, let's arrive with these guys first. This general did a fantastic job. No, they are not retreating. They still have 73. They have killed almost our entire unit here. Yeah, I thought so. Heroic victory. But we have lost 700 men. I mean, I'm not sure how this was heroic. But whatever. And you see that they have only 78 left. Our general got one more experience point. And many of our troops too in Battle of Burdigala in 189 BC. Oh no, they are besieging us again. They are incredible. They are sending indeed a lot of troops up there. And we're making good profit. That's alright, actually. Yeah, here... Just gonna have to retrain. I wonder if you're gonna get this guy out. It's not gonna be any difference, so... He would better stay inside. We got no manpower, that's the problem. Just gonna retrain indeed. I think a Hellenistic general maybe would do a better job. I guess. Any army routes. So we're just gonna ride with this guy. And... with this guy, we're just gonna try to take them out. They got 3 units. In fact, we can take them out anyway. No matter what kind of units they have. In fact, let's do it now. This is a joke, really. I mean, in fact, I'm gonna fight it, but they're just gonna leave. I think that the war against the British becomes heavier and heavier, more and more difficult. Oh, look at them! I didn't even be able to. Let's hurry up. I haven't even been able to repair the walls here. Okay, so okay, some of the guys are firing. Any other troops? No, that's all we got. Yes, our guys will start fire. Should start firing. Actually, are they retreating? No, they are not retreating just yet. Now they have taken some losses up there. They're trying to attack now. Let's just arrive with the general here. Fortunately, he have recovered his bodyguards. This is really good. Which we can just charge into this naked spearman. Okay, let's retreat because otherwise we're gonna lose our entire unit. Now he's winded. Well. Can charge again. Oh man, our general is being annihilated almost. And we did manage to kill a lot of them, but that was so difficult. I mean, now they are retreating. 45% kill. Alright, that was good. And our general was almost killed, really. Literally almost annihilated. Oh god. That was so risky. I think I'm gonna try to retrain some of these Spanian troops. Come on, did they manage to retreat or what? Like, they got half of their troops and we haven't lost almost nothing, but many of our guys have got even more experience, although it would have been nice if I could retrain them. Good. Victory is good. Now I can repair this, of course, and I'm gonna be able to. Yeah, we're gonna be able to retrain some of the troops here. What I could basically retrain. Let's see. We could retrain these guys because they're almost exterminated, and that's it. Question is where? I think here. Not really. Here would be possible. Let's send them. And that's it. In Mastia we have a guy that died, but we're gonna have soon another general. It is time to return to Roma with his army. Yeah, but I'm not quite sure I want to do that because he's also at the border here, so the situation here is very... Maybe I could take some of the troops to retrain, but I would need some reinforcements because otherwise these guys will definitely attack. If I'm gonna leave with this army, then the British will take the town back, and I don't want to give it back. And I don't have an army to replace him. Otherwise, I would have sent him back to Rome. On the other side, if I'm gonna go out with these units, but of course go back to Rome, retrain the units, that would have been good. Let's just send him back to Rome, not with his army, but with part of his army, right? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to retrain him back to Rome and so on. I think that's okay. Now, of course, here is dangerous because I think they're gonna be tempted to attack, and I think they will. Let's just put also Provincia Romana. I think is good. And I'm not gonna send this guy back with his entire army, but with part of his army, and then he's gonna come back and conquer some more. So that will be the plan. Triumphator. Yes, must enter and stay there for a season for the celebration with his army and claim his triumphs. Well, we'll see. Yes, we can train here a Germanic allied chieftain. Because we got a family member that is also impostor, and I think is this interloper, I mean, is gonna increase the unrest. Right, and nothing we can do, we can take this settlement. And it says the British are still having a lot of settlements. That is not nice. I'm just gonna build a Romani. We just Romanize the province, and let's capture their settlement here. Yeah, this should be very easy. Even if you're gonna fight in the winter, this should be a very easy battle with this Briton general. I think we should continue our campaign against the Britons to finish them off, and then we can have another campaign against the Dacians. That would be a good plan. Let's go. I want some guys in defense stands. Yeah, that's okay. And we can send our skirmishers forward as well. These guys are firing, okay. The troops are there, so we should just move right away toward their town center. And they're bringing their first unit of Germanic Levy Spearmen. The second one is also on its way. This guy's got some experience, that's great. We can retrain them also in Rome. Okay, so we can just get inside. Let's hurry up. This unit has been decimated of Germanic Levy Spearmen. This is gonna be our settlement now. Okay, let's attack them with our general right away. With Ahmedai too. The cavalry. Triari and 2 units of Greek classical hoplites. These are the best troops ever. So they are coming closer. We will have to face them there. These guys are already firing, so I'm not gonna disturb them from keep firing. Oh, here they have. Okay, let's just try to attack them. What else do we have here? With Hastari too, trying to kill their generals as fast as possible. And with the hoplites too. So let's go after them. I'm just gonna move down there so that they're not gonna be able to retreat. Okay, what's going on here then? And they are being caught here. Now they're not going to be able to do anything. They'll be forced to fight against this unit of Triari and classical hoplites and Germanic Levy Spearmen too. Alright, so finally another journey down. Divichakos Dor Edoros. Ah, they got another 2 units here. Now you can just stop. Let's see what's going on in this area. Okay, let's go after them. They don't have to escape. Now here's gonna take a while because it's gonna be very difficult to kill them. They have a lot of units. Luckily these units are extremely poor, so I think that with a little bit of help we might be able to defeat them. Okay, these guys did their job. Now I want to send them very far away, such as in that area, because maybe they could attack the enemy from the rear. That would have been a great thing. Otherwise the battle is gonna last forever. Okay, let's get closer. Alright, let's go and charge them into their troops. So we're just gonna try to attack them from the rear. Now, for that reason, we're gonna have to send these troops in the back. Oh, they have so many units. They have almost encircled our troops. Okay, let's see if they're moving extremely slowly. It's not gonna work. They got 31, but if our guys will manage to get in here, then that would be really great. As I'm not really sure whether to charge with our general directly into this mass of Germanic levies spearmen. I think it's gonna be a good idea. But the fact the general is near, I think that this is going to increase the morale of our troops. Oh my god, look at this guys. Okay, come on, I know you're exhausted, but just hurry up and attack as well. Maybe then we're gonna be able to kill them, because the battle is taking forever. 6 left, so we're just about to finish this. Let's just charge with our general now. I would say that now is the moment. They have got some experience because they are keep fighting and they are not abandoning the fight, but this is the last chance of them. Right, so this wasn't a really difficult battle, so we got some experience with this Hastati. I think this is the unit that got some experience. And we have managed to capture this settlement in northern Germany. I'm gonna have another trouble here with tax rate, just like I thought. But let's just check. Let's check the settlement. Now, because the question is... but he cannot even move. Yeah, so here we're gonna have another rebellion. Wealthy. They have indeed so many units. Celtic Chariots, defense 31. Britain Sword Masters. Okay, now here comes the best units. Another unit of Celtic Carriers and Casse Champions 29. They got really very powerful units indeed. Okay, then let's get back. And you see that the Egyptians here are still having trouble with the Arabians. If we're not gonna hurry here, then the Arabians will manage to take their settlement. Oh no, 0 public order. How is this even possible? Because the general has died, I guess that's why. I've got less and less money. This is not looking good. And plenty of rebellions almost everywhere. The reason is that I forgot to address these rebellions. I should have done it last turn, and I just moved forward. And I said that we got rebellions everywhere, basically. Mostly because of this... Oh, come on, give me a break. I'm spending a lot of money on repairing, of course. I think a general has also died here, because otherwise I don't understand how is that we have this rebellion. Now, can we move forward? We can't. Also, the Persians and the Seleucids are here at Edessa. I'm not sure. And they have also rebellion. I'm not sure if they are trying to attack. They just deploy my city very distant from their capital. I think this must be the problem.
Ready to sail.
This guy cannot move. It's absolutely terrible. No one can move. This way I also cannot move. And this one can. Let's just go and defeat these rebels as well. Actually, hang on a second. Maybe we can make it with these two guys. Oh, shit. Motherfucker. I'm gonna have a rebellion here as well, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to send them back. Because I was thinking where to send this one. I wanted to send him also against the Dacians. So let's do it. We're just gonna get one more cavalry unit. I know we have a lot of cavalry there we are sending in the north, but it doesn't matter. And I think that I deactivated recruitment here. Now next time I should deactivate it in Taras or in Narpi. One of these two settlements. I'm not quite sure where, but I will think, because we're not making good amount of money. In fact, we're losing so much money because of all the buildings that are being built and so on.
Orders. Történelmi sorsközösségben élünk a románokkal, nem szólunk bele a most folyó román elnökválasztási küzdelembe, de annyit üzenünk innen a Kárpát-medence közepéről, szimbolikus helyről, hogy biztosítjuk Románia népét és jövendő elnökét, hogy mi az összefogás és az együttműködés talaján állunk, ezért semmilyen elszigetelést, politikai retorziót nem fogunk támogatni Romániával és annak vezetőivel szemben. Kérem, honor dă un mesaj puternic înainte de scrutinul care va decide următorul președinte al României. Liderul UDMR îi îndeamnă pe maghiari să afle corect cine este de fapt profesorul.
Okay, so here I don't think there is something else that we can do now. We cannot move, we cannot do anything. In fact, I could... No, there's nothing else we can do. Okay, so let's go on. Let's see what is the situation with the settlements. Public order is catastrophic everywhere. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Here we can actually increase the games. That's great. Noxtraca. We got 2 generals in Ostraka, and yet public order is catastrophic. Yeah, here I also cannot influence it. Now, what can we build here? Let's just build this temple, because this should definitely increase the public order. Right, we're just going to try to retrain these units here. And the rest is okay. But the problem is that we will have 2 rebellions here. In Mediolanum, which is not going to be a problem, and in this area, which might be a problem, but it's not going to be that bad. It's not going to be that terrible. So yeah, in order to move forward, we're just going to need to make more investment now. I have to say that I'm making all of our investments in Italy, where we are upgrading everything we can. And we're also recruiting a lot of units. This is, of course, not a good idea. And also in Italy, where the taxes are not that high. Quite ready in competitions. And of course, we are trying to develop Italy, that's for sure. And we're going to build everything we can. All these buildings are extremely expensive. And the taxes are very low everywhere in Italy, when we should have a lot of taxes. And we got also a lot of armies. I mean, take a look how many armies we got almost everywhere. Soon we're gonna... the plan now is to attack the Dacians with these 2 armies. And pretty sure that we're gonna be able to take Vindobona, or maybe we will be able to take Vindobona, and then be able to take this settlement and then move forward. Now it seems that I think the Macedons with their Hellenic shock cavalry and a lot of elite and unique units, they have not been able to advance any farther. They are still struggling against the Pontus and the Dacians. And yeah, they're just defending, keep defending. Here, I think we're also not recruiting, or we are recruiting yet, but I think I'm gonna have to dismantle the recruiting as well there. And because we're just not doing good enough with the money, and that's why, first of all, I want to disable the recruitment. We have recruited anyway a lot of troops, so we should just gather from what we conquered, and we should just put up some new armies. Here, I think we had a spy. That's why the public order was so bad. Same thing here, although it's not that bad. If the population is going to go down, then there's going to be a rebellion. Right, and I'm just going to try to increase the tax rates. Maybe it's going to be better. For example, here as well. Not sure why did we have this. Okay, but I don't think that, because if I'm gonna keep looking, I'm just gonna invest more, and I really don't want to invest more. Not a good idea. If I would have also like some kind of price reduction or discounted building, then I would definitely do it. But anyway, I think we're able to move on. However, I'm gonna end the recording here because I played enough, like 3 hours, and that's all right for now. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, bye bye.